Hey, what is going on, guys? Jack here, back with another Black Ops 2 commentary. This time we are playing on the map Cargo, and I think I go 73 and something. I don't remember quite honestly, but I'm using the PDW. This is all before patch, so it was back when it was the best gun of the game, in my opinion, and I just love the gun so much. I used it every single game, every single match, and this is like way early on because, as you see, I'm using Ronin. It was my first run through PS3 with the camos and all that, trying to get Diamond. Now I'm trying to get Diamond on Xbox, so it's kind of coming full circle and stuff like that, which is cool. I really like Diamond, and actually, before Black Ops 2 even came out, I tweeted at David Vonderhaar saying, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there was a Diamond camo? And what do you know? You're welcome. It's basically all my fault, so yeah. Any gift is good to repay me. It's fine. No, but I'm just kidding, but I'm glad they actually implemented. I actually forgot about it, and I went back to my Twitter because I was deleting the account because it was just an older account, and I saw it, and I was just kind of laughing because there actually was a diamond camo, but the diamond camo I was thinking about was, like, have the gun like an actual diamond, like a gem, like it's the whole gun's been cut from a diamond, and I think that'd be really cool because it'd be all shiny and reflective. But whatever, today I wanted to talk about summer and trips in California, mainly because I just got back from California right before the Call of Duty Ghost reveal, and I mean, it's not like I would have been invited to it anyway or been able to get in, so I guess it's kind of good I wasn't there because I would have felt terrible, like, standing outside wishing I could go inside. But it was a total amount of fun, which makes no sense at all, but it was really fun. We stayed at the Beverly Hilton, and we actually got there at whenever there was a PBS and Disney Channel station, like, meeting, and I forget what they called it, but it's like they would call in a bunch of, like, producers, actors, and writers, and they would all sit down and watch new TV shows that haven't been released yet, like Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think one's called, like, Wicked, one's called Once Upon a Time. And so they had all these people there, and they were just basically judging it like, hey, I'd watch that, hey, that's a good this or that, and hey, it's really good. And so we got there at the prime time because, I mean, there were celebrities everywhere. We were meeting them. Me and my sister were staying out till like 10 trying to meet people. We saw Vince Vaughn. We saw Rebel Wilson, who is like the fat Amy from Pitch Perfect, and she's also in Bridesmaids. We saw a bunch of, like, TV show actors, a bunch of people, and also there was a few people from Breaking Bad there, which I actually didn't get to meet because I didn't think there was anyone there, and my sister just went down by herself, and she got a picture with the DEA agent brother and Hank, and also the son, who actually does not have cerebral palsy, which kind of blew my mind considering he did a really good job acting, and like, whenever he didn't get to do something or he was sad, it really got to me, and I felt really bad for him. But he actually is just a normal kid, which is kind of cool. I forget how old he is. I think he's like 21 or something like that. But yeah, so my sister got to meet them. We met a bunch of people. I mean, like 30 or 40 people. And on the last day, actually, or not the last day, the second to last day, we met Michael Phelps. And because he was filming a commercial for the new Sony radio, so I don't know if I should be saying that, but anyway, it's a little radio thing. I think that's what it was for. We were watching from the balcony from our room, so we got to see it, which was pretty cool. And yeah, so there was a bunch of celebrities, and the weird thing about LA and California is the driving and the drivers there are terrible. I mean, every single stoplight, people with the fast cars would gun it for like 10 feet and, you know, just stop. Like, and I understand that, like, as a kid, because I know a bunch of people I know do that because, you know, we're 16, we just got our license and stuff like that. But I did not expect, like, old people, like grandpas and business owners and stuff that have, like, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and Porsches and Audis and all that stuff to be, like, launching it off the green light and stuff, which was kind of funny because it was just like, really, and then you'd be in the middle of the night, you'd hear like a motorcycle and like a Audi R8 racing each other, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed seeing all the cars I'm never gonna get. It was pretty funny, and you'd see they'd all be souped up, and it's like millions and millions of dollars of cars, and it makes you think, like, where does all this money come from? I mean, there's people who can't even afford food, and there's people that are buying cars that are as much as houses, and I don't get that. I don't know what career path they choose, but they obviously did it right. I mean, I think they're mostly like doctors and stuff like that, and real estate agents and business owners, stuff like that. I mean, I just don't know where the money comes from. I still don't after being there. It just seemed crazy to me how much money there was. I think there was like, we saw 70 something Bentleys. It was crazy. Saw a couple Ferraris, only like one Lamborghini, which made me sad. And it was at a rent-a-car place. I mean, Beverly Hills, their rent-a-car place had a Rolls Royce out front, a couple 457 Italia Ferraris out front. It was no rent-a-car place I've ever seen. But yeah, so while we were there, we also went to Warner Brothers Studios, which I thought was really cool because obviously I'm into filmmaking, stuff like that, production and stuff. And they're more of a TV show company now. They used to make a lot of movies and stuff. But I thought that was really cool. There was a lot of TV shows that I didn't watch that we got to see. We also got to see some parts of Batman, like where Batman was filmed, which I really liked because the Batman series is one of my favorite series of all time, obviously. And it was just a cool experience. I mean, basically how it is it's a bunch of huge buildings that are empty, and I mean they have thousands of people there every day, and all they do is they build a set, film, take it down. And I can't imagine how much time and stuff it takes to do all that and go through all that stuff, but obviously they've got it down because they have a lot of stuff that's like you move it and you film it for one day, because TV shows are hard because you only have one episode in that certain place, unless it's, you know, the like main hospital house, whatever it is that they usually stay at. So that was cool. What else did we get to see? Oh, we got to see a lot of Friends stuff, like from the TV show Friends, which was cool. There was a room in there that I didn't recognize, but it was like a bar, and there was a couch and stuff like that. And what they actually have to do, which I thought was cool, was they put all the big stuff like in the front, and then all the little items like the smaller chairs and stuff in the back, because like cameras capture in 2D and we see in 3D, so the room looks really small when you're there like in person, but when you're actually there when you're actually looking through a camera, it looks huge. And they showed us the difference, and it was crazy. And also they showed us a lot of like prop stuff, which was cool. The prop room is what they call it, and they had these two vases, all crystal. I mean, they were 6 feet wide, 6 feet circumference, and they were $2 million each. Like, how do you spend $2 million on a lamp, or not a lamp, but a chandelier? I mean, the money in California is insane, and it's weird because it's like you have the extreme of rich and the extreme of poor. Like, we went down Hollywood Boulevard, and it was gross. Like, there were a lot of bums on the street. There were people smoking weed. There was a lot of people like dressed up like Iron Man, Superman, Batman, and stuff like that, which was kind of funny, but it was crowded and gross and disgusting, and a lot of construction, which is weird because you normally, as what I think is like, I thought it was all glamorous and everywhere you go was beautiful and cool and just like clean and stuff, and it's not. It's a lot dirtier than like New York and Houston and stuff like that, which is kind of weird because I thought California and LA were the end-all be-all, but it was interesting. It was a really eye-opening experience, and I thought it was interesting. I didn't really like Hollywood. We went to Santa Monica, and Santa Monica was my favorite because there were a bunch of like shops and stuff, and we got to chill out, eat some really good food. We went to this place called Bomb and got a burger. It was really good, and it was just a cool theme because it's like they had these chandelier bombs that would like drop and stuff like that, which was cool. And so yeah, that was one of the biggest adventures I've had this summer. What about you guys? What have you guys been doing this summer? I've been basically only doing that, traveling a little bit. We went to Gulf Shores, Alabama to go to the beach like we do every year, which was fun. But California was like my favorite. I've always wanted to go to California. It's the land of opportunities. If you want to go into acting, basically anything actually, you can pretty much find a job in California, and it pays pretty amazing. So that's where I want to end up eventually when I'm older, when I've graduated college and done all that stuff and become super successful. That's where I want to end up, California. It's beautiful. The weather's amazing. There's no bugs there at all. So it's like 50 degrees at night, and there's no mosquitoes, no nothing like that, which was kind of strange because I'm used to 100 degrees with 100 degrees humidity, which sucks. As soon as we got off the airport back to get into Houston, it was like you're pouring sweat and you're walking inside the terminal. So that was kind of a bummer coming back. But yeah, so that was that. And so I hope you guys are having a great summer. Summer's almost over. Literally like a week left, which is really sad, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm hoping this new school year will be a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a good school year and have a good rest of your summer because it's going fast. So I hope you guys cherish it and do whatever you want to do and have fun and stuff like that, because I know that's what I'm going to be doing, trying my hardest not to waste the summer and not have a boring time, and hopefully make more commentaries because I like making commentaries. And as you can see, I'm trying to make longer commentaries to get a little better at the skills, because the only way you can get better is to do, and I'm learned that the hard way, because I always wanted the easy way to do things, and it never got done. So now I'm learning. The more you know. So peace out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could, like and share, because I honestly need it. 26 subscribers, love it totally, but I would love to have more people that I know, because I mean, I want to be like these bigger guys where they know everyone, have a bunch of friends, and they can go out to stuff like Call of Duty Ghost Reveal. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.